Hey guys, welcome to Sarfnic episode of Housing. So I actually just completed this really hard parkour. Check out the stream where I did that, and I'm not going to make it a video or anything, but I just wanted to shout that out for the intro of this video. I almost hear war cries. This one took me 55 minutes. You want to see my time? There you go. 52 minutes. I use no skips, although they actually allow skips on here. It's by the same guy, X Optical. He reset his house. Alright, it's been a bit, guys. Damn. No skips, there's no owners. Lol. I don't know what that means, but... Alright, so... It's been a few weeks, but MVP++ is actually about to run out by like a day, so I'm like, I gotta film this episode fast. So I'm picking random parkour, and I am starting to do it. I literally just picked a random parkour. So, what should I talk about while we're doing this? I mean, it's cool, I guess. I also like the block. Did they change this texture? I think they did. Yeah, they did. I best give this house some cookies. I won't give it that much for decoration, but it's looking pretty snazzy. Me hasn't even failed a single jump yet. Warcry's probably like, lol, what is that? So you can tell how difficult a house is based on the amount of res on. And it doesn't seem like there's a lot of res on at all. There's been a few houses that I've completed with no res on. If you remember episode 2 actually. Well, no, not res on. No owners on. Like not even a co-owner on. It was kind of actually sad though. What if this is possible? Yeah, it is. I thought that it wasn't possible. Since I'm in a different version, I can climb that. I mean, so if you want to talk about anything, let's talk about COVID-19, guys. So as you know, recently coronavirus has come around. This is not new news whatsoever. It's been about 1.5 months since school went over. Yeah, I stopped like around the 16th or 14th. I forget which. One of those days. Maybe it was the 15th of March. But yeah, I stopped. Didn't have to go to school again. And I have to go to school again for the rest of the school year. My junior year is practically over, except I still have the APs. You know, I am personally okay with it. AP classes aren't too bad. I'm actually worse at AP US History than AP English. I'm just genuinely better at English. Maybe because I'm just not... I am better... I've been training essays my whole life, while DBQs is like a very new thing to high school. Yeah. Also, let's turn this music down. I will admit the housing music is alright, but kind of annoying also. Yeah. I'm kind of like for senior year, you know? Senior year is gonna be chill. Who's she? Also, I have no idea who these YouTubers are. They have to be somewhat... They have to have a decent amount of subs in order to actually get it. I think this is a momentum. No, it isn't. This one's momentum based, I'll tell you that. Hey, Scent of Africa. How you doing? Yeah, junior... A lot of people always say senior year is really easy. My senior friends, who I've actually only met this... Not even this year, I met them this semester, which was this year, 2020. They're pretty awesome dudes. Sadly, I can't finish martial arts with one of them, because martial arts is gone. This music is really loud. Here we go. You can enjoy some peace and quiet and my weird background sound. They say that senior year isn't that easy. I mean, they did say that junior year is harder. But senior year isn't as easy as people say. But yet again, there's something I never believed that was correct. My older cousin, who is, I think he's about to turn 20, he's a sophomore in college now. He told me that, I remember this summer, but I was always told this, the junior year is always the hippest year. And they were right. Junior year was the hippest year. I definitely became a lot more sociable. At least I could actually talk to hot girls and, like, that sounds so cringy. And not be weird about it, or be even in the slightest way scared. I'm just chill now, which is the complete opposite of what I was in like 7th grade, dude. I was the opposite of the shit. I was shit. Yeah, one of my other senior friends, he's really cool actually. We haven't seen each other in since one of the last days of COVID. I haven't seen a lot of my friends for 2 months. It's actually hard to believe it's been like legit 2 months, dude. But he had like this. He always found it cool that shit has so much meanings. There's this video he shows from like a European or something. I just learned English. I just learned that the word shit has so much meanings. If you're the shit, you're cool. If you're shit, you're lame. And there's a lot of other meanings for shit. If you're shit at something, you're bad. But if you're the shit at something, you're pretty good. And if you're taking a shit, you're pooping. Honestly, I have a controversial opinion. My dad has this opinion too. Honestly, I don't think all businesses should be shut down. Of course, not all of them are shut down, grocery stores. But I don't think that... I think that restaurants that people depend on for money really shouldn't be shut down. a lot of I feel like coronavirus is exposing a lot of people for their opinions. A lot of me and Kai agree on this. A lot of fascistic stuff's been coming out. Like you're required to wear. Like I'm in Illinois. You know my governor, the governor of Illinois, J.B. Pritzker. He had a pretty good ad campaign though, 2018. But yeah, he pretty much. A lot of liberals are pretty much pro. Some people are pro safety and some people are pro. Like pro safety examples is fuck the Constitution. Everyone stays home so that we can prevent as much death as possible. Versus pro rights. Like you can't force me to wear a fucking mask. That's pretty much what it is. I mean, I've already worn a mask. Hey man, I made it. I made it to this impossible part. I made it through the impossible part. I am the shit now. I'm no longer shit. I'm sure Warcries would disagree, but yeah, like it's very authoritarian to tell someone, shut up, stay inside. You can't go to the beach or else you'll be arrested. It's their right, regardless if there's a big virus coming around. It's their constitutional rights. I'm sure many will disagree. I have a lot of liberal friends, and I have a lot of conservative friends, I have a lot of Republican friends, I have a lot of progressive friends, Democrat friends, all that stuff. I'm actually a liberal, guys, believe it or not. Kind of, like, not surprising. But some people probably think I'm conservative. Besides, I feel conservative. Like, I like Trump. I like Trump a lot. Except, I go to a really liberal school. I live in Chicago, and you can't be a conservative in Chicago. It's not illegal or anything, but it's really unpopular, so I just make up there like Joe Biden. Me and my friend actually like Joe Biden. My friend kind of knows I like Trump a little bit. I like Trump better than Obama, which took a long time coming. But political chats while doing parkour. But seriously though, I really hate people who say that Donald Trump is the worst president. I actually hate people that say Obama is the worst president too. So I disagree with both. Both presidents are okay. Donald Trump just gets more done, and I see him as a better president. I actually really don't care if Trump wins 2020 or not. I mean, this is 2020, but like either way, I get a good laugh out of it. Either conservatives finally get to see a loss, or like for the first time in 4 years, it's not that long actually, or liberals again. It was funny when you saw like I think Miley Cyrus posted like a really sad video and Trump won. That was funny. I actually used to be very liberal back in the day, but even then I wasn't too liberal. Like, one of my friends was saying Donald Trump will be assassinated, so it's fine. They got elected. I'm like, bro, that's not going to happen. This job doesn't really need momentum. It's just a thing that they're doing because they think it'll make it easier, but it actually isn't really an easier momentum. Yay. Yep. Wow, MVP plus. That man must be really dedicated to Hypixel, dude. Ooh, this is a tough one. No, never mind. It's ladders on it. It's not tough at all. So we've got fence jumps. Except they're kind of glitchy because of, I mean, 1.50. Wait, that was a head hitter? I didn't even notice that. Level 50. Coffin Dance, Astronomia, 2 Revenge. Coffin Dance. I did a bunch of Coffin Dance compilations. The funny thing is the Hearth Adventures one took, I kid you not, about 10 minutes to make. While the Everdeath one took, I kid you not, 3 hours to make. Because one of them I had in mind what I wanted to do, and I just wanted to do it because I had a cheap excuse for a video before, like, the day was over. And then the other one, I just did because, I wanted to do for the other one. I actually spent a lot of time researching for Hearth SMP. Once I went through both seasons, I could find not a single funny death. Seriously. I kid you not. But, yeah. I would have uploaded that to my second channel. I've been doing a lot of uploads to my second channel recently. Because I've been doing a lot of PvP, just like goof-off content that I feel like probably would be a waste to upload on the main channel. And I've been editing them, too. With quality editing. So, yeah. And the reason why I haven't really uploaded recently, the past few days, is because I got a lot of schoolwork. Which makes it harder to concentrate on videos. Which, schoolwork's bullshit, dude. Coronavirus is honestly... I actually disagree with a lot of, like... I don't really like online school. I've always hated homework. Personally, I've been a student who just doesn't like homework. I always function better in school. So yeah, in a way, I kind of say I might honestly need to go to an office in order to actually get work done. Because when I'm at home, I find myself watching Hermitcraft Season 7 instead of doing my work. It's just a thing, okay? I'm sure a lot of kids are functioning good with online school. Actually, if we were saying about autistic people are not functioning good with I will say autistic school. This jump is really hard. I think I have to momentum it. That actually worked. GG. momentum trick I was talking about. This is a lot of. I mean, this. I heard that if you quit houses now, you're actually gonna save your progress, which is a really good thing because I have so much fucking bad memories like 2015 and 2016 where I got. Let me tell you a story from December 2016. I remember December 2016 a lot because it was one of the few times all of my mom's side first cousins were there at my house. And it was at my house too. It was a really fun New Year's Eve. I'll tell you about that one after this. But first off, I'll tell you about this event. So there's this really cool mansion house with like fence gates with mysteries where you have to like find the place with the fence gates or open the fence gates and like move on because like you couldn't like get through these doors unless you actually open these fence gates. Spent hours working on it, made a bunch of friends, and then housing. Right as I beat it, housing did its like daily reset. Not daily, like twice a day. Like it just randomly kicks you times because housing error, blah blah blah. And I couldn't complete the house. I was like in the final level after like 4 hours. I stayed up late and my parents didn't give a shit. Which was a GG. But yeah, now I'll tell you the story, the cool one. So it was New Year's Eve of 2016, entering the year 2017. And as you know, I have. You do not know this. My grandparents. They are all white, by the way. I'm half Indian, if you didn't know. I'm also half white. My grandparents are conservative, and then I have two sets of cousins. One of them is from Germany, till recently, actually. One of their sons, actually, just very recently, decided he's actually only a freshman in high school, is staying in Milwaukee with my grandparents. Yeah, I know it sucks, COVID-19 happening and stuff. I remember visiting them in January and February. Yeah. Anyhow, his family is liberal. Then there's another cousin I have. She lives in Wyoming. They're conservative. I don't really know. I'm probably misusing the term conservative a lot. But yeah. And actually, a lot of our parents are gone. It was only the grandparents and the conservative girl's mom. And then, of course, the kids were there, too. And they got into a big Trump argument. Like, where my grandma was, like, saying to the point to my older German cousins. My older German cousin was very liberal, so he's leading it. They had my younger German cousin and stuff. But he was saying Donald Trump should not have been fucking elected, bitch, because obviously Donald Trump had been elected by then. My Wyoming cousin, she was like, just give him a chance. And then my Wyoming aunt was like, bruh, Obama is a fucking. Back then I was liberal though, so I didn't really talk that much. I remember I was in my dining room. This is happening, and then my grandparents were like, "You shouldn't be allowed to vote until you're 21, because kids like you make bad decisions." It's super funny anyhow. 120 levels. Hey, this is over halfway through. Hey, Omicron Gaming. Did I say Michael? Do you remember from the IOD Wild Jazz Intense Camp? Bruh. It just says bruh. Do you remember me? You're right ahead of us. Oof. I dare you to buy a non-rank. A rank. Ah! Help me. I'm stuck. You should do slash stuck. Nah, I think I'm gonna quit this house, to be honest. Wait a minute. I might be close to beating it. Everyone's like, bruh, what's happened to you? I'm stuck, guys. Please. Oh. WB before anyone else says. Let's get out of here. I'm not vibing with this. I'm planning on building a house that Warcry, because Warcry is pretty good at these parkours. Warcry is a challenge. I can build a house, and as long as I can complete every jump, even that does mean that I can actually. I don't even have to complete the parkour. So I might focus a few episodes on that one day. I remember I logged into one of these a few days ago. People actually role playing on these places. Like, wow. Hey, was this? I was on here with Birdlark, dude. I remember me and Birdlark were just fucking around reading these rules and memeing about it. This house is still trending thing. This house is not dead. Bruh. You're joking me, right? LMFAO co-owner. That's the co-owner saying that? Wow, it's so popular the owner's never on. Bruh. Well, the co-owners had to have met the owners before. Mrs. Christmas Cookies. Uses MVP++, but uses the blue version. I don't understand people use the blue. I don't understand when people hate the gold version. It's a nice color. Hello, I'm from Planet Minecraft. That's what Warcraft must have done when he used to grief all those ROM plots. Bruh. Anyhow, I could do some stuff to get myself banned. Maybe I'll focus a future episode on one of these roleplays again, like episode 3 was. I don't know. Or I spoke Spanish in that one episode. And they read and they actually kicked me because I spoke fucking Spanish. Only English. English only chat. Racial and homophobic slurs are not. I said slows. Slurs are not allowed. I love Satan, says that in chat. Alright, like and subscribe and I'll do one of those. See you guys. Holy shit, guys! I saw this guy. I saw me and Workhouse were playing Bed Wars once we ran into one of these. No, it's the man behind the slaughter. Oh, the man behind the slaughter.